What's up, guys? This is CK Swift, about to come with this new video series I thought of. It's going to be called just pretty much Matchups 101 with Flash, or any character that I play, really. Mainly, I'm going to be showing Flash, Red Hood. Um, so first off, I'm going to start off by showing the Aquaman matchup with Flash. Granted, this is still a bad matchup for Flash. I think Aquaman kind of, pretty much beats him. So I'm not saying this is going to be, I'm not saying once you learn this matchup you're going to be a shoo-in to win. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that this is to give you the best possible chance. If you still want to play Flash in this matchup, I kind of will still play Flash in this matchup if it was me, because I just know it so well just with Flash only. But that's the only reason why I would do it. So I'm just here to show you just a few things, a few key pointers. But in this matchup, first thing is you have to know that a lot of Aquaman buttons have a lot of whiff recovery on them. So he's super whiff punishable by Flash. You just kind of got to play at the right range. So also, I'm gonna show you how to deal with back 1, 2, 3. Also dealing with Aquaman on when you're on the offensive, like when you have him in the corner and and you knock him down. Okay, so first things first, playing Aquaman in the neutral should be defensive only. If you're constant, only reason you should be playing in offensive mode against Aquaman is if you have him in block pressure or if you knock him down. Other than that, there is no way you should be advancing on him in a neutral, just because. You either need to have whiff punished him and knocked him down, or for some reason he did a move that's negative and he has to block. That's the only time that you should be playing heavy offense against Aquaman. Okay, so first thing I'm going to show how to deal with his back 1, 2, 3 string. It's +2. As an Aquaman player, they're probably just going to do back 1, 2, 3 Trident Rush, which is true. So I mean, you pretty much got to hold that. But in this case, if you just want to do back 1, 2, 3, and then like down one or something like that, you can backdash. So I'm gonna pick Aquaman, and I'm gonna set Flash to backdash as a reversal. All right, so he's already on. Oh, he was gonna wake up. All right. All right. See, I don't get that. He doesn't get that. I'm mashing it. So you need to backdash that right away. What Aquaman has to do here, he has to do forward 2 to catch your backdash. He has to do it. All right. You're not getting out of that. All right. So when it comes to back 1, 2, 3, if they don't Trident Rush, which you should pretty much be able to react to, if they just do back 1, 2, 3 with no Trident Rush, backdash, get up out of there, because you can't challenge it. His down one is 6 frames. You can't beat it. Your down one is 7. So you can't challenge him there. So the best thing to do, back up, reset the neutral. If he reads that, he has to forward 2. Now, other things that Aquaman players will do, they'll do something like this. Not that. They'll do something like that. All right, now as Flash, how to deal with that? All right, let me go ahead and put the AI to do it. All right, best thing to do with that in Flash's that case is to once again, at the back 1, 2, 3, backdash, and then if he decides to do that entire string, you can whiff punish it and blow him up with 1, 1, 2. Let me show you. See? Alright, so you see, I'm back at it too late. See, now here's the thing about that. Flash's backdash has a lot of recovery. Okay, um, so this is it's a tight window to do this, but you can do it. All right. So if if you see an Aquaman player doing that, all right, that's the way to punish it. Tight window. Really tight. So yeah, that is super hard to punish, especially online. All right, so really hard. So that's hard to punish. Now, if you're going to backdash, the best thing to do would to be to backdash really early so you can recover in time. So down 1-2 probably be your best option at this point because it's faster. So down 1-2 probably be really good for you in that situation when after you backdash. So that's how you deal with back 1-2-3 and any like type of shenanigans after that. Just backdash it, just to reset the neutral. All right, with punishing Aquaman, let me go to record again. All right. All right, Aquaman is set to block right afterwards. Let me do it again. That's a counter. Alright, Aquaman just lost a ton of damage just for whipping back 1-2 in the neutral. The same thing goes for back 1-2-3. Back 1-2-3 has a lot of recovery on it as well. So you need to be with punishing that also. Okay. So now this is the point. This is where you want to get Aquaman. He's in a corner. Okay. This is where Flash excels. This is where I think me personally, this is where I think he beats Aquaman. Is if he gets into the corner, Aquaman cannot wake up on him. Flash has his 4-3, blows up all his wake ups. He can't. Aquaman, he pretty much just can't get up off his back at this point. What the Aquaman player has to do in this situation is to probably do a random down 2 wake up. So that's how they're going to get out. So I'm going to have him on wake up. I'm going to have him on Trident Rush, and I'm going to have him on the scoop for the wake up. All right, so I'm going to do like a standard, you know. Alright, so you see, I did back 2-2-4-3, running man stance, ran up, did 4-3, went right over the Trident Rush. Alright, so he's pretty much dead because he woke up one time. Alright, I can show you that the same thing works with the scoop as well. Try this. Alright, once again, Aquaman is dead because he decided to wake up. Okay, like I said before, Aquaman, his only option in there would be to delay wake up or would be to do a random wake up down two. Those are the only two options in this case. Other than that, he got to hold this. All right. And as far as Aquaman popping trade on Flash, that should be the least of your worries. Because even as Flash, down, like if you're going to do a combo with him, and like I say, he pops trade. Back to 2 Sonic Pound, down 1 2 Sonic Pound, 4 2 4 2 1 Sonic Pound is going to launch him. And you can go to your trade combo without him, without him, even if he pops trade. If he turns it on trade, he's going to get launched. So I would say don't use Lightning Kick as much in this matchup. Use a lot of Sonic Pounds because it's going to launch him right away. He's not going to do 5 or 6 kicks before he gets him up in the air. He's not going to do any of that. So best thing to do as far as comboing him would be to do Sonic Pound. All right, so I went over how to deal with back 1 2 3, even though it's a very very tight gap to punish with. I showed you how to deal with it. As you can saw, I struggled with it, but it's an option. You can back dash, back 1 2 3. You can only way he's going to catch you if he does 4-2. So just pretty much playing defensive footsies against Aquaman with punishing his buttons is pretty much the best option that Flash has in this game, in this matchup. You can whiff punish it even as Flash. It's not hard. It's just that you have to know where that spacing is. You have to know that your best range is like right here with Flash, where Aquaman can't touch you. So other than that, because Aquaman isn't a true zoning character, so like you don't have to really deal with any zoning crap or zoning BS that Aquaman has. So pretty much there's nothing to be worried about, staying away from Aquaman. So if the Aquaman player pretty much doesn't know what he's doing, which they really should, then he knows that he shouldn't be doing this anywhere close to Flash. If he's right here, then Aquaman's going to get punished. Let's put Flash on reversal for lightning punches. I'm blocking after that. Oops. Yeah, he doesn't at this point right here. Aquaman is somewhat scared to do anything against Flash at that point, because he can't do this. He's getting punished. He can't throw it because he's getting punished. So that's a really good area to stay as Flash, because he can't do from the deep on you, because you're going to get a combo. Even if he pops straight, I think he might be able to block it, but even still, from the deep, anywhere close to Flash is dangerous. Even if you don't have to do lightning punches. You may even have a chance to dash up and then do something, all right? Because you'll be in his face. Because I think the Trident from the deep is at least -20. I know it is. It has to be. Let's see. They don't call it from the deep no more. I guess tentacle strike, whatever. So yeah, it's -23. All right. So you got time to move there. But that's pretty much it in this matchup. Because I see a lot of people making mistakes in trying to go in on Aquaman without knocking him down first. That's the number one thing to get you catch that air real quick. All right. So play defensive footsies as Flash. No reason for you to approach Aquaman. He has no real full screen presence against you. From the deep is good, or they call it tentacle strike now. From the deep, tentacle strike is really good. It has good tracking. So if you flinch and he does it, I mean, he's still going to catch you. So I would say any full screen, mid screen, block, tentacle strike, dash up. Wait till he does tentacle strike again. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful when you're advancing on him. So, like I said again, this is me just starting my new video series on matchups. This is CK Swift. Follow my YouTube channel, and I'm out.